Well, I'm back for our final walkthrough, the final reveal of the house until we come back in the spring. We didn't get it done, so we are going to have to come back in the spring, but we got quite a long ways in this last month. I think you'll see quite a difference. Not so much on the outside. We did get a few things done, so I'll turn the camera now so we can start from the outside going in. So, on the outside, I did get 9 bags of leaves raked up, some brush cleaned up, some of the trash cleaned up. That helped. And then just a few days ago, Phil got the porch and all the decking power washed. And that gives a great improvement. Green algae is now gone. Haven't done anything more with the siding, but we're getting bids. We're still dealing with that. That's what we have to come back and deal with in the spring mostly, is that. So it's been very cold, very rainy, very muddy. So it's been very hard to really work outside without getting just in the mud. Excuse me while I traverse getting past the mud. So we got the trash cleaned up. We did get 4 pickup loads of trash to the dump, to the landfill. So we did get a lot of the trash dealt with and cleaned up. So we're coming around to the back door just as before. And that's where the change starts. We're loading up right now to head out, so there's still a few things to be put in the truck. But going in, the laundry room now is no longer green. It is the gray like the rest of the house. We're still just cleaning a few things out of our belongings, and that'll be empty. The kitchen we did have mostly done at the end of the month period. We did get the refrigerator in, got things cleaned up, so now it might show just a little bit better. Stove put back in place. So it's starting to look like a real kitchen. So we go into the dining room. Not a whole lot was changed in here from this last month because I already had it painted. Well, I take it back. I did get those French doors painted. So they are no longer the dark green and the clashing. We didn't get over here the bar counter done. That will get done when we come back. To the right, you'll see a big change. The master bedroom, that was really in disarray. He got this corner done that was just open and kind of sitting there like, what do we do with it? That's done. Had to do a little bit of a makeshift, what do we do with that window? That's where they had taken out the original window, put in a smaller window, and what was left was just the studs, some insulation, just left open. Beth, we didn't really want to take out the original molding and trim, so we just filled it in with drywall. Curtains will cover a lot of it and bring it all together. So that's one of those things that's going to be a little bit unusual way of finishing it. But the walls came out really nice. That door was already a nice looking door, so we left that. Had some fill-in of drywall to do up here. We still have some trim. We have trim throughout the whole house that needs doing yet. So you'll see door frames, base molding, baseboards, a lot of it needs doing. Bathroom, not a whole lot changed, but I did get it painted. Got a cabinet taken down that was just looking out of place. Just hung up a simple curtain liner, a shower liner, just so it could be used. But everything is set to go there. The floor, if we rent, I'm sure we'll just leave it like it is. If we go ahead and sell it, get an electric sander, the power sander, get it sanded, get it refinished, because I really hate to put anything over this original hardwood floor. So it'll get something done to it eventually. The hallway, or entryway I already had done, but now I've cleaned it out so it'll look a little better. In the living room, If you remember in the last video, I was working on that wall. I had taken down the wallpaper. We got it down, got it painted, got the molding put back up. It does look nice. It was just a lot of work to get that wallpaper off. It took a lot of time. Other than that, this room is where we are storing things that we're going to leave here while we're gone until we get back. All of our paints and stains, things that we'll probably still need in other areas. And then things that were in the house we'll either still sell on yard sale or get down to the thrift store. So for now, they're just going to be stored here. They won't go anywhere. Out here, see, there's the area that I had filled in for storage that I had painted. So I got, as you see, baseboards need to be put in. Big change that I did was the stairway. I got those stained, varnished, and some stair tread carpeting put on the stairs. So now they're looking a lot better. We still need to get the stringers made and put on there. We'll be done when we get back. So as we go upstairs, this first room here in the last video I had already done. So there's nothing really to update in this room. It's still just as it was. So that was one of the first rooms I did. The hallway. We do have a hallway now. It is finished except for the trim. Got the ceiling painted except for the trim. So that is now looking like a nice hallway. The bathroom is where you'll see a lot of change. He got the bathtub back in the bathroom by himself, and we got it installed. The plumbing is done, but we don't have it turned on because we're still working on getting good faucets for the tub, making sure the toilet is free of any leaks. We put the vanity, let me move back. It's kind of hard to take a video in a small room. So we've got this vanity, and that is 100% functional. The water is hooked up, it's working. Medicine cabinet, new lights beside the medicine cabinets. So this is all ready for the trim. That's the door that goes into the attic, the rest of the attic space. So it's just there. And we come back in here. This room, if you remember, was not done at all. We put paneling where the wallpaper was. So we got the wallpaper on. Doors have not been hung back up, but we got it all painted. Slowly pan around here. We've got some trim. He had to square up the door. You can see how off they had the closet door. So we've got a little bit of monkeying there to get the trim to cover all that. But over here is where he had torn it apart just to check for water leaks. He got the drywall back applied. You'd never know there was part of the wall taken out there. Everything's good, everything's looking fine. Got the ceiling painted. Everything's looking clean now. And we did put a wood laminate floor on top of the linoleum that was in here. Was too much to try to tear up everything and get down to any original floors. So a laminate floor on top. He did do in this closet, like I said, he got drywall put up. When we come back, we'll see if we mud it and get it all painted. But that helps take care of this closet. So it's going to be a clean storage again. Clean for your clothes. Ceiling paint isn't falling down on everything. So that takes us pretty much through the house. That kind of finishes up for now. We're heading back home to Colorado, and I will say we are ready to go home. It's been a long 2 months. It's been tiring. It's been strenuous, but the aches and the achy muscles, tiredness goes away really quick. So it hasn't been bad. And we are pleased with what we've got done. We'll be pleased when we get it done 100% and get it either rented or sold. We'll feel a huge sense of accomplishment. But we have enjoyed our time here. We have put in a lot of work and we've proved that we can do it. As a movie quote goes, we're not dead yet. We can keep going, we can work hard, and we can get things done and make things look good again. We will keep you updated when we come back, see what happens on the outside, get the rest of the little things done that we couldn't do here. But in the meantime, those of you that are home in Colorado, we'll see you soon. Those of you that don't live in Colorado, we'll talk to you later. Bye.